what she saw was the treasure chest. That is what she saw, because she discovered the one place where the spacecraft Soyuz is. We still don't know what the tribe of the treasure island truly hides, despite somehow being able to harness the petrification beam. But according to Kotaku, they have found it now, the Soyuz at least. So they decide to communicate via code, as this is merely just a code episode of Dr. Stone chapter 113, and this is me, the angry anime fan, the despair reviewer. In this one, we see that last time Gen mentioned that they need to find a way to communicate, so they create a motor disguised as a rat that zooms for B, since that everyone else will mistake it at all. Koako managed to catch it, and Amadeus pulls the cute moments to disguise well everything being here. But apparently there's someone who's gonna discipline people to match an etiquette until they are sent to the head palace, and that is 1 week from now on. And it's during here that Senku mentions something about sending a letter, and we actually finds out that the old stone people did actually begin to practice writing. Even Ginro wanted to practice. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't want to practice at all. He considered that to be dumb, which is typical like him in this scenario. However, that Koako said there's a different way to communicate, which she has now found. So she rips a part of her dress apart, so we can see a little bit more of those nice legs, and bites her little thumb so she can bleed a little bit, as it sends back Suka, who for some reason actually can infiltrate pretty close by, while she is the infiltration expert, and she is using a boat to go back and forth, managed to get the thing and transport to Senku. And we see that the code is a very strange mass art of something, a bloodstain, a Hyuga with spear, and what appears to be a machine. But it's here that we really see Shigeru Gen's mentalist skills going, as he goes on full information up of trying to find out what is happening. So he rationalized that they don't really know yet on how to do the letter, because after all they're not that well learnable yet. So he's saying that they all need to do something that is unique for the stone people. The first thing is actually what they consider to be plastic. As Shigeru Gen goes full on analyzes that the stain is just something that was dropping very quickly, and also saying that the picture of Hyuga could either mean strong or fierce, but also could mean spear, seeing that the spear itself is highlighting very big, and the machine is could be engine and furnace or dunnery. So what he analyzes is that each and every one of these symbols can have different words, and in these words there are different combinations. A word to communicate. I'm pretty amazed that Koako actually could figure out something like that so fairly quickly. This proves that Koako is not a dumb musclehead unlike so many others. No, she is actually smart. She may not know the scientific things of things, but she can be clever by using what she learns in survival in order to communicate. And this is what she does here, because she reveals to her gang that what she saw in that distance was Soyuz. It seems to be entrapped in under the great leader's tree. Where the great tree is, where the great leader is, that is where Soyuz is. Although the tree seems to have grown over it a lot, so I actually wonder how they're gonna find it. There is where they can find Soyuz, and in Soyuz resides Platinum. As the message is saying Purastiku chi nagai atai kai, taking Pura with Shi, Naga, and Ata. It translates as Purachi Nagata, somehow meaning we found the platinum, or the platinum is here. Knowing that although Senku could very well have misunderstood it, he realizes that they have found the platinum in that message. But he could very well misunderstand it by saying that well, you know, the message says the platinum is here. It doesn't mean that it could very well mean to them that they have it. But we all know that Senku said that it's entrapped in Soyuz, meaning that he probably has figured out that Kuwaku saw Soyuz, and she confirms that yes, the platinum is here because Soyuz is there. Although they do not know yet if platinum is there. Although the only one I think will know how platinum looks like is Senku, meaning that he somehow has to make his way to that base and take platinum from Soyuz. But it's under the Great Leader's hut. There is no way it is not guarded. Maybe the Great Leader is placing it there as a symbol of the fact that he is the leader. Either way, if they can get that, they can revive their petrified comrades. So yeah, they are in a hurry to finish everything. That is basically this chapter. So yeah, Ashiguro Gen's intelligence when it comes to analyzing is really shown here. Other than that, nothing really big happened. There was some comedic moment. Kuwaku and Amaryllis seems to have become really good friends, as they both can pull out that hiding the... Well, Kuwaku can't hide her cuteness because she's always rough, but Amaryllis can hide her rough side very fairly quickly, while Ginro is still being the annoying person. But yeah, they have adequate training. 1 week left before they head into the Great Tree Leader's house. So what awaits before that, I don't know. The communications methods are there. They're going too smoothly right now. After all, we cannot forget the petrifying beam too. So yeah, whatever happens next decides everything. Give me your thoughts if you have any.